Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Saturday, October 16th at 8:58 p.m. here in sunny California. Today I want to talk to you about something ridiculous, something that will make me look really dumb, and a lot of people are going to start saying this is what makes people stop watching your channel and you're crazy and all of that stuff. No problem. You can say whatever you want to say. I want to talk about these outlandish targets that I have for the crypto market cap. Now, let me just start by saying most people that I find that talk that way don't actually understand what cryptocurrency is, what the promise of. You don't actually, if you don't believe in these numbers, and I'm not saying you have to believe in them by the end of the year, but you do need to believe that these numbers are coming and that these numbers are real. Or you just don't believe in crypto. What I mean by not believing in crypto is if you believe that crypto is bringing about a financial and economic revolution in the world, then you got to believe in these numbers. Because if you don't believe in these numbers, why are you even buying crypto in the first place? It's interesting to me that the same people that will cheer when I talk about Polkadot going 24x, or when I talk about Litecoin breaking $1,000, well, nobody cheers for that. Or when I talk about XRP hitting $25, or even a future $500 XRP, or a $1,000 Theta token, everybody gets excited about that. Right on. But I say $21 trillion crypto market cap. You're an idiot. You're the dumbest YouTuber in the world. You don't know what you're talking about. This doesn't make any sense. And then the question, where is all this money supposed to come from? At a certain point, how high can the market cap go? There's not going to be enough money in the world to take the market cap this high. Let me show you this simple graph. Now, these numbers are current. I just researched these numbers. So these numbers are current. Secondly, the sizes are proportional. I not only researched the numbers, but I calculated the exact percentages and then designed. This chart is correct. That's all I'm saying. Take a look at this. Just look at this. Right now, all of the real estate in the world, the value of it is $326 trillion. So we've got a $326 trillion real estate market, okay? Secondly, there's $119 trillion in bonds in the world. Thirdly, $95 trillion stock market. Fourthly, there's a $12.5 trillion gold and silver market, about $11.2 trillion in gold and $1.3 trillion in silver, or maybe 11.3 in gold, 1.2 in silver. And then you see this little tiny dot over here. That's the current crypto market. It's actually 2.45 trillion right now. So I'm a little bit off. So that dot should be just slightly bigger, like 15%, 20% bigger than it is right now. But everything else is proportional. So this it's 0.38% of the world real estate market. 0.6% of the global market cap. That is nowhere near revolutionary status. I mean, we have not yet seen a crypto revolution. Like, if you truly believe that cryptocurrency is going to bring about a revolution in world markets, this is not a revolution. That little dot, $2 trillion, is absolutely nothing. Where's the money going to come from? Some of it's going to come from gold and silver. Some of it's going to come from stocks. Some of it's going to come from bonds. Some of it's going to come from real estate. And we haven't even accounted for cars and collectibles, for fine art. These numbers are real, folks. Now watch this. If you're talking about a market cap of $7.75 trillion, at 50% Bitcoin dominance, that's a $184,000 Bitcoin. So when I said I see between $170,000 and a $325,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year, we're looking at a minimum $7 trillion market cap. I mean, a $184,000 Bitcoin by itself is like a $3.37 trillion market cap. Right there. If we hit 12.33 trillion, you're talking about a $292,000 Bitcoin at 50%. Bitcoin dominance. And if we hit 21 trillion, that's a $500,000 Bitcoin, folks. Now, watch this. See, we often don't think. Everybody loves it when I give outlandish targets for the altcoin market, but then when I talk about the whole market cap for crypto, everybody freaks out. Check this out. A $9.8 trillion altcoin market at slightly under 50% Bitcoin dominance, or slightly over 50% Bitcoin dominance, would be a $21 trillion crypto market. Okay, so these numbers look the same. It's very close. And this would be even more if Bitcoin was in decline and it was altcoin season. The altcoins were going crazy. What would this look like? I mean, if you actually start looking at these numbers and then comparing it to what does Ethereum have to be at? What does XRP have to be at? What does Litecoin have to be at for these numbers? All I'm saying, listen, I'm not promising you any of these numbers, but I'm saying if you don't believe in these numbers, what are you doing here? Why are you even invested in crypto? Go buy something else. I mean, if you don't think that the crypto market is going to revolutionize the financial markets, if you don't think it's going to rival the stock market one day, if you don't think it's going to overtake gold and silver, you just think it's like the collectibles. It's just a hobby, some fun. I don't know, folks. I mean, to me, it's more than that. To me, XRP. When we talk about XRP, we're talking about revolutionizing the banking system. We're talking about replacing SWIFT. Like, have you ever had to send money overseas recently? You know what that's like? You gotta go to the physical bank and get a form, and you gotta fill out the form. You gotta have you gotta have the account number, the routing number, the address, the physical address of the bank that you're sending it to in the other country. You gotta have the SWIFT code, the country code. You got to submit a stool sample, a blood sample. I mean, it's like, and then it takes 5 to 7 business days and a 5% fee. Or I could send you $5 million in XRP and it would take 90 seconds and it would cost 30 cents. So this is the promise of crypto, is revolutionizing the world, and we are on the front end of that revolution. This little dot, you almost can't even see that little dot. That's not a revolution. Call me when it's second next to real estate. Call me when it rivals the stock market. That's a revolution. Call me when it's bigger than real estate. All the money, not to mention there's $46 trillion in currencies that are floating around the world. So, I mean, guys, wake up. Wake up and smell the crypto. We are on the cusp of a revolution here. And we don't believe in our own revolution. If you think I'm nuts for these numbers, we don't believe in our own revolution, folks. Now, I could see the argument not by January of next year. Fine, I could be off on that in terms of time frame. But these numbers are real and they're coming. I mean, you remember, if you've been around long enough, you remember when you were an idiot if you talked about the coming of a $100 billion crypto market or even a $10 billion crypto market. And it hits $100 billion. And then $1 trillion crypto market, that's crazy. And then it breaks $1 trillion. At every level, they said it's crazy. That's because they do not yet get it. You know? So anyway, that's my rant for tonight. I'll give you some actual technical analysis in my videos. I'm hoping to get a video to you tomorrow evening. I didn't get one yesterday because I was out of town. And I got some ideas for next week. All right, that's enough. That's enough ranting for one night. Do me a favor and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Please leave me a comment to tell me what an idiot I am for believing this stuff. But also remember that this is not financial advice, that I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my ridiculous perspectives. And I could be a moron. And if you believe I am, please tell me I'm a moron. Thank you. All right. With that being said, make every effort to... One last thing I just want to say is I just feel so good about where the crypto market is right now. I really do. I'm really excited. I really think we're poised for a major breakout. And it's going to happen any day. So with that being said, make every effort to sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. This is Cryptogenic, signing out.